Hello Internet, this is Liam from Running Around, and in today's video we're going to be talking about how working from home doesn't have to suck. I know, like a lot of you that are probably been locked in your house for almost a year now, working from home is very, very difficult. A lot of you are probably saying to yourself, Liam, I'm ready to get the hell out of this place as soon as humanly possible. Well, I have a lot of great information for you on exactly how to be able to do that quickly, safely, and pretty cost effectively in this video. Here we go. So working from home can be great, but it can also get real old real fast. Working one day a week from home is a lot different than working from home for almost 10 months straight. So I'm talking about why you don't have to work from home just because you're working remotely at home. Now, before I go any further, I want to preface this by saying that because we're in a pandemic right now, safety is your first priority. Please do not take this as encouragement to violate any local stay-at-home orders that might currently apply to you. Okay, now that that legal disclaimer is over, let's just very quickly like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and then let's actually jump into it. A lot of you are probably new to working fully remotely. Many companies were slowly shifting to flex working hours and even work from home Fridays. That's great to have flexibility, and it's even nice to hop on a laptop, in bed, or on the couch occasionally. Chances are you didn't buy or rent your current home to also be your office. If you do have a dedicated workspace in your home, good on you. But for the rest of us, what do you do? And more importantly, where do you go when you're facing working remotely for the next 6 months at a minimum? Now, unfortunately, thanks to COVID, we can't just run away from distractions or slow internet at home and escape to the local coffee shop. Chances are that coffee shops didn't necessarily have great Wi-Fi anyway, let alone less distractions. If only there were places to go where we could actually work that aren't shut down offices and isn't your guest bedroom. Well, fear not, there are. Enter flexible workspaces like Coworking. Sure, an indoor open workspace doesn't sound like a great idea in a pandemic, but there are a lot of options that could fit your needs and comfort level. Number one, there are spaces that are offering co-working in socially distanced spaces with seats blocked out. Almost all spaces are enforcing mask wearing. Some take temperatures upon arrival. All of them have adequate info for all users to ensure there's a good contact tracing system in place if needed. So if you feel confident about that, go check them out. I'm sure there's one in your local city that you can definitely get access to. Number two, there are a lot of flex workspace locations with meeting rooms that ensure you have a dedicated private space. Here are just a couple of them. Liquid Space, primarily they have meeting rooms. It's like a pay by hour, pay by day thing. Some co-working spaces are now offering private offices by the day, so you no longer have to commit to a single office for an entire month. Desk Pass is a really interesting app. It's an app with spaces in 18+ US cities where they'll have private offices by the day in almost every location on their platform. Croissant is another really great one. Can you tell that I'm French Canadian? Another app that's got more locations around the world and lets you access hot desking and meeting rooms at co-working spaces. What about hotels? Well, that's right. Earn those virtual travel credit card points and miles. Hyatt, Hilton, and Marriott have all rolled out short-term day passes to allow guests to work out of a clean and private hotel room from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Packages also include upgrades to bundle access to lounges for snacks and other stuff like that. Marriott in particular has launched a travel package for remote work trips to some of their more exotic locations. Or there's always the backyard. Yard pods or the autonomous.ai Zen Work Pod are little small sheds that you can quickly order and assemble in the backyard. While that won't work for me right now since I'm in Montreal, which is completely freezing and it's actually snowing right now. Any of you that live in warmer climates can certainly set up a nice little outdoor office. This is not me judging you, even though I wish I could be there right now because I've been in lockdown for cumulatively 6 months and I'm slowly going insane. If you are antsy to get out of the house to work like me, but are not quite yet comfortable and need to outfit your home office, I recently dropped a video with some tips and recommendations on things that you should most definitely buy to upgrade your home workspace. Check that out in the links below or up top here. Other than that, guys, I'm really super excited to hopefully get out of my work from home situation as soon as possible and get back to real remote work. If you feel that same way as well, why don't you like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel? And while you're at it, why don't you put it down in the comments, letting me know how long you've been in lockdown and how you're dealing with your work from home life. I'm dealing with it okay. I don't know if I'm completely insane yet, but I'm definitely on my way. Other than that, if you want to watch another video, go check them out. They're probably right here, and I will see you in the next video.